A still life is a picture of inanimate objects. Artists can choose whatever kinds of objects they want when they make a still life. Today we're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil and an eraser, and something to color with. Step one for this still life of fruit, we're going to start with a bowl, and right now we're just sketching everything in, just the basic shapes. Remember to overlap the objects that are in the bowl. That's going to make them look a lot more realistic. One of my goals is to have every color in the color wheel. So I have a yellow banana, I have a red apple, I have an orange, and a purple plum, and I'm going to throw in a few blueberries here and there. Now I can still make adjustments because this is a sketch, so everything's basically in the place I want it to be. I'm going to also add the table. Now I'm going to go in and add a few details. I was trying to decide about making the bowl a little bit more three-dimensional, but I actually like this geometric shape, so I'm just going to leave it that way. And there's the table. The next step is to add the patterns on each fruit. So remember, this is not just a still life. It's a still life where we're going to try to work patterns into all the different spaces. So that could be stripes or polka dots or zigzags or checkered patterns, whatever kind of pattern you decide. All right, there's fruit number one. Now all the patterns are sketched in, so it's time to pick some colors. Remember that each fruit represents a color on the color wheel. So I have all my fruit colored with their patterns. I have the bowl and the table colored, but I realized I forgot the green fruit. I have red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple. I don't have green. I was supposed to add a pear to this fruit bowl. So we're going to add a pear now. And there's my pear, and that will represent the color green on my color wheel. I think one of the things that works really well is how colorful the objects are and how dull the background is, because it really makes the objects stand out. One of the things I would like to work on a little bit more, there's a little bit of confusion over here on this orange, but I think I can fix that with a little bit of shading. So this is the finished product. There are some things you can do to make it even better. A couple of challenges. One of those would be to add shading to the objects. put shadows underneath the bowl, put shadows on all the fruit. That would make them look more three-dimensional. Another thing you could do is go back with a finer tip, like a smaller tipped marker, and you could add more patterns inside of the patterns that are already there, and that would make it even more interesting. So I hope you like the way your fruit still life turned out. I hope you like the patterns that you used, and I will see you next time. Bye.